question today was, what are you doing to lubricate your lower back? And if you have any type of lower back stiffness or maybe some hip stiffness, what are you doing to loosen them up? It's kind of like, the hinges on the door. Just say, we have the hinges on our door and we need to lubricate them, right? So we have the door and those hinges right there, you can see, we need to lubricate them, otherwise there'd be creaking, cracking, and creating a lot of sounds, right? Something you can do every morning when you're waking up in the morning and you're in your bed, right? So one of the things you can do is you want to use one of your other leg and you want to push it against the other knee, okay? And you just want to use this leg to push it inwards, right? And you'll be able, this is my right thigh, my right hip, you'll be able to stretch it, right? Don't stretch it too much in the beginning because you're still stiff, but you want to use your other leg, to really push towards inwards, and that will stretch that hip, okay? And I would just do that and just relax it, count for 30 seconds, and then you can do the opposite. Use the opposite leg and pull your left leg, hip, into there. And you can do the same thing, count for 30 seconds, right? This will really loosen up. We're looking at this side. It really loosen up your hips and also start moving, lubricating your lower back. And so another thing is if you have like piriformis syndrome, you can still stay in this position. It's like if you were crossing your legs, you're sitting down crossing your legs. So if you cross your legs, what you want to do is just lift. So this is my right leg. I'm doing like a figure 4, and then I'm just lifting my left leg. And this will really stretch the piriformis and also your glute muscles, but it also stretches your lower back. And don't overstretch it in the beginning. Sometimes I'll reach over and I'll grab my left knee and I'll pull back. So this is one of the stretches I do to prepare for tennis. And so you can do with the other leg too. So you do the left leg, like a figure 4, and then you lift your right leg. Just lift it up, that's all you gotta do. And this will stretch the piriformis, okay? So these are a couple things that you can do when you're at home in the morning, when you're just waking up from bed. You can stretch, and that will stretch your lower back, your hips, and it'll really allow fluid to go into your joints, moisten your joints, which will allow that, it's almost like putting natural WD-40 into your joints. So who doesn't need some WD-40 in their joints, right? Waking up stiff, you're not walking like a 100-year-old person when you're only 30 years old, right? And so these are just kind of things that you can do, that you should do to maintain your joints, because your joints need fluid, and the more dry they are, the more they're gonna creak and make sounds, and then you really have to pull in the WD-40 to make them not squeak so much. All right, guys, hopefully this was beneficial. Let me know if this is something that you like. Let me know. Like, comment, share this post. If there's something that you want me to focus more on, which specific joint or specific I would say for Mondays, let's look at joints. What specific joint you want to focus on, and let me know, and I will share some of the exercises that I teach my patients and I personally do myself, because I do these exercises because I play tennis and it helps me significantly. All right, guys.
Contact us to schedule an initial exam today.